Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ryan, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you a story time. And so this one is about when I was robbed. When I was about 14 years old with two of my friends, John and Dave. We went out late at night. I was staying around my friend John's house. We went out late at night. We was walking along the street and my mate Dave went on the phone. Sorry. My mate Dave went on the phone and he sort of was walking behind us a little bit, and I heard like cans being like crushed and then thrown on the floor, and I looked back and I saw three guys in the distance. I didn't really think anything of it. I just sort of carried on walking. You don't think that sort of thing's going to happen to you, so you don't expect it to happen, and then when it does happen, it's just a complete shock. But anyway, I carried on walking forward, and then all of a sudden Dave is no longer speaking on the phone, and I'm like, what's going on? So I turn around to look at him, and as I turn around I see this arm come round with this knife, and I'm like that. And then this person behind me digs the knife into my neck, pushing it, not digging it in, not cutting me, but just digging the knife into my neck like that with pressure. He says, "Give me your fucking shit now," like that. And I was like just sort of frozen. I was like this. He's like, "Give me your shit now," like that. And I was like, "I don't have anything." I don't have anything. And he was like, "Give me your phone, give me your..." And he was like, "Put it down there." He didn't want me to pass it to him. He was worried about me attacking him or something. He was like, "Put it down there, put it on the brick, on the floor, on the brick, on the wall, or whatever." And so I just took my phone out of my pocket, gave it to him. It's my life. My phone isn't worth my life. So just, there's no point struggling in that situation. If he wanted to kill me with that knife on my neck, he could have. And what's the point me struggling and going, "No, you're not having my phone. It's like a £40 phone. You know, if you want it, have it." So that was my outlook on it. And so he was like, took my phone and then he just ran off. And behind me, I heard Dave banging on someone's door. "Please help me, please. Someone help, please. Call the police," that sort of thing. And the people that he was knocking on their door, they were just too scared to answer the door. They came to the door, but they had the thing over and they weren't opening that door properly. They were probably worried themselves what's going on, you know. But anyway, I saw the other two boys chase my other friend John, and he told me in his own words that he went to run after he saw what had happened, and the boy basically walked in front of him and said, "I wouldn't run if I was you." And then John was like trying to run. The boy punched him in the face, got a knife out and tried slashing him with the knife. John just legged it basically, and he didn't actually cut John. He just cut his jumper, and he carried on running. Then they both chased him. We got somewhere safe, called the police. The police came, picked us up, and then we was in the police station for like the next 3 hours, 2-3 hours. And it was late at night. We were so silly going out at night. As a teenager, you don't think about these possibilities of these things happening, but it can happen. And to be honest, I wasn't even going to make this video, but I was just thinking in my mind, what if someone does the same thing that I did by going out late at night with your friends, thinking that you're invincible? And then what if something like that happens to them? That's something that I couldn't... If I can prevent that from happening, then I will, 100%. It was a very scary situation. I definitely feared for my life, and I didn't think that I was going to get through it. If I'm honest, I didn't think I was going to get through it. I thought I was going to die there and then. But I did get through it. It all went to court. And the boy that actually did it, I knew who he was. He was from my school. I recognised his voice. I knew who he was with. They all had balaclavas on, but I recognised them. I recognised their voices, and I told the police, And it went to court, and the boy said in court to his lawyer, because we was all minors, it didn't work the same way as it would in court. It was different, and so we weren't allowed to go into the actual court. It was all through lawyers saying this, lawyers saying that on our behalf as a representative. His lawyer said to my lawyer that he admits to robbing me, but he didn't use a knife. And my lawyer advised me, he said, if you agree to him robbing you without the knife, then he will get punished for it. He said, but if you're persistent on the fact that he used a knife, when there's no evidence, he'll get let off. He said, it's up to you what you want to do. And I felt like if he was going to get let off, he has to be punished for what he's done. He can't be going around robbing people with knives and expect no repercussion from it. Me and Dave went to the court when it all happened, but John didn't want to. And John, by the way, he was alright. After we went to the station, we went back to John's and he was fine. He was a bit shaken up, and to be honest, me and John that night, we didn't really talk. We were just both completely in shock. In fact, since then, me and John haven't really been friends because of what's happened. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like he just decided he didn't want to really be friends with me after that. And we were really close as well. We were really close. He just probably associated me with a bad experience. But either way, even now, like, I don't like going out past a certain time because I feel like it's silly. Just go out in the daytime when it's light. I know these things can happen during the day, but it's less likely. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest, and I hope that this video helps someone. If you can relate, please share it, create awareness, and thank you so much for watching. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Changed all those sad songs I made. I forgot the pain cause the bad things fade. If I did reach the top and did become the best, of course I'd still share my success.